Okay, sadly, I am still not racing. Still having internet issues. Have not got a solid answer on how those are corrected. And we are just gonna wait before we ruin people's races. Good news. I've got a new microphone. It should be louder. Things are a bit louder, I can already tell. And I'm just kind of working on the quality and what all it picks up. I'm kind of worried once I do race that we're going to have some issues with force feedback, and then with it connected to the table, I might have some issues with it rattling because of the force feedback. So, still got to work that stuff out. You also might hear a meowing cat. But I am going to try to broadcast this midget race, and we will see how that goes, and then kind of tune the audio from there. I did a late model race earlier. The audio was extremely bad, and did not want to post that, so hopefully this sounds alright. Let me know. We are going green, heat race number 2 for the midgets. Jason Brown out front, Lee Nash in the 1 is going to be working the outside there. Been screaming around the backstretch, and looks like Dalton Wicker on the inside in that Kodiak Ford car, making his way around. Nash in the 7. Sorry, I might have called it the 1 car. That's a 7. Jason Brown working the middle. Back behind them, Nicholas Pittman in the 19. He's working the outside in the 4th place. Just behind him in the 13 is Kyle Ryder. And splitting the 2, Joey Haas in the 8. He's trying to work through the middle of those guys. He's in the 5th spot. 6 transfer to the main. Everyone else heads to the B. And looks like we've already got 2 cars out of the race. That is Brand Peck. He is a lap down and going backwards. Trying to stay out after the win. So up front for the lead, Jason Brown up on the top. And Lee Nash going down to the bottom. We are 2 to go now. Nash gets just in front out of the corner. He's going to slide up just a little bit, cut down out of the corner, get a run down the straightaway just behind him to get the white flag. And final lap, who's going to get the outside front row spot? Nash working the bottom, gets a good run through the corner, but does not have the run off the corner, and Jason Brown's going to hold on to the top spot. Lee Nash 2nd, Dalton Wicker 3rd, Joey Haas is going to be 4th, Nicholas Pittman, and Kyle Ryder. Moving on to the B main, a little cloud cover just came over. 4 cars are going to move on to the A. And how many are actually going to show up? Looks like might have 5, might only have 3. So missed out on heat race number 1. I was trying to fix a few issues. We're going to have 4 cars in this one and 4 transfers, so another pointless B main in iRacing. On pole is Callan Moore, Brian Peck on the outside, Ryan Nardone in the 17 on the inside 2nd row, and Ryan Shaw in the 5 car starting at the back and looking like he's wanting to give himself a bit of space. No point in trying to rack up incidents in this one. Everyone's transferring as long as you don't get disqualified. It's going to be 10 laps, no cautions. Callan Moeller, is bringing him around. Green flag, and watch a bunch of pointless laps. Ryan Shaw goes to the bottom. Looks like he knows he's quicker than these 2. And he's going to try to get that top spot. From Mueller. Slides up in the middle of the track. A little push by the 6 car. Now the 17, Nardone. He's fighting for the top spot. A little push off the corner for Nardone. Looks like Shaw's got this one locked down. He's hooked up, flying. 13 car doing well though. 6 cars having a little trouble through the corner. Just a bit too tight. And Nardone around, lifts it, trying to get back going without doing a wheelie. And here it goes. So, Shaw, your leader. We are halfway in this one. Mess the audio out just a little bit more. Trying to find the right balance with this. These things scream a little harder than everything else as well. So Shaw now on lap 8. Around 2 to go here. Like Graham Peck has left the race. Nardone is in the pits, so only 2 cars on track to finish this one out. Shaw's gonna bring it around. Get the win, and Muller in the 6 is going to be second. So actually a 5.2 second win there. So we're going to have maybe 14 cars, maybe 16 cars. We'll see if the 16 and 17 show up for this one. All right, let's go through the starting order for you. On pole, the number 1. Herbert, Jason Brown outside of him, Corey Spencer, Lee Nash, Chris Ellison, Dalton Wicker, Christopher Longsack, Joey Haas, Heisman Skeens, Nicholas Pittman, Gio Fernandez, Kyle Ryder, Ryan Shaw, and Kalen Muller. Nardone is also going to be out there. So Tyrone Herbert is on pole in that light blue and pink car. We've got 25 laps. Cautions do not count. And hopefully we'll see some good racing. Brings him around in the 1 car. Outside of him, Jason Brown. We are green, a late start, and a little heavy on the gas for the 1 car. He's going to go to the bottom, still holding on to the lead, but Brown's got to run on him out. Now the backstretch, Brown a little sideways through 3 and 4. That's going to open the door for Lee Nash. He gets to the outside, but none of it matters. We are under yellow. Let's take a quick look, see what happened there. standings with the cautions not counted. A little screwy there. We're back green though, and Herbert's got the lead now. Jason Brown second. Single file. That's going to hopefully get everything out. Kind of cleared out the 10 car there. Oh, we've got another one up in the wall. That's Lee Nash. She's up in the wall flipping. And doesn't bring out a caution because he kept going, and we got some arcade damage on him. So now Chris Ellison in the 2 car working the bottom, trying to get around Corey Spencer. Lots of action going on everywhere, and it's going to be hard to keep up. We're not going to watch the leader. He's long gone. Dalton Wicker in the 4 car, and just behind him is Christopher Lungsick. Lungsick is trying to get moving on him. He's going to go back up to the high side. They're both closing in on Corey Spencer in the 12, and Wicker gets a little out of control out of the corner. He loses 2 spots. Here comes Shaw from the B main up to 9th. They battle 3 wide and get around the 19 of Pittman, who's slowly going around the corner. And that's an interesting one. Nardone, big time in the wall, rides the wall, into the wall hard, and a couple of flips. But I think the actual caution was for Pittman, who was riding around extremely slow on the bottom. So Herbert looks to have this one easily locked down with the number 1 cars. He had a massive gap on everyone else. So right now I'm showing that I'm a little loud, kind of coming up into the yellow on the audio. I'm going to turn it down and make sure I've got everything in the green. Let me know if that is too low. And we are on lap 7. Going to see how that one works. I don't think it's really changing a whole lot, so I'm going to just keep it out of the red there. So I turned it back up. We're going to keep the audio for my voice and the race cars the same and see if that works out. Just ignore the spotter. I don't want to turn that off. I'll forget about it and then I'll be really mad in the race. So Chris Ellison now up to 2nd. He's working on getting around Jason Brown. Top side's getting a little dry now. And we're going to head back here, take a look mid-pack, see what's going on. Wicker still trying to make up the spots that he lost after his little debacle coming out at 4. Haas in the 4, making up some ground. He's now in 7th, and the 18 Heisman Skeens, he's in 5th, working the bottom. And I love seeing that. Anyone working the bottom is awesome, in my opinion. Oh, he has a little trouble there, a little hot, and now he's going to have to try to go either lower than Spencer, which is going to be hard to do, but he does, and scares Spencer up off the bottom. That opens the door. Heisman Skeens into 4th, but the yellow comes out, and I believe he's going to be given that spot back. So Skeens with a 1,089 I rating, putting together a pretty decent run here in the 18 car. He does have to give that spot back to Corey Spencer. As we go back to the previous score lap. So Herbert still out in the lead. Ellison 2nd, Brown 3rd. And then my standings are getting all crazy because it's cycling through. Heisman Skeens in 5th, just behind Corey Spencer, and Christopher Lonsick is in the 6th spot. Dalton Wicker 7th, Ryan Shaw 8th, Joey Haas 9th. But we're not going to worry about what the caution was for. We're just going to get back to racing. Pace trucks in, Herbert's bringing him around. A good start by him. Ellison gets a little slow off of 4. That backs up Brown. Spencer's right on his tail. His Skeens right back down by the tires, trying to get it to turn. Had a little bit of a push there, but he's under the 12. He's going to get Spencer now. And Skeens is up into the 4th spot in the 18. We are on lap 14, just past halfway. And these are ticking off quick. Skeens a little nose high there coming off the corner, but he's looking to get Brown now. Spencer way up top. He's going to lose 2 spots. He might end up in the wall. Lonsick and Wicker go by him. And we got another one up over. That is Ryan Shaw in the 5. He's going to keep it going, though, after wall riding it. Back to Skeens. We'll watch Wicker. He's just past Spencer. Lonsick is looking in the middle to get around Skeens, or at least catch up to the rear bar of him. Skeens really doing a great job on that bottom, but now Lonsick in the 10, going to the outside, little too sideways there, but still gets it to hook up in the middle. And he loses it that time as it's just a bit too loose on him. Wicker following behind. Skeens still in that 4th spot, still trying to get up to Jason Brown. And Herbert starts lap 20. Massive lead for him over Ellison, sorry. Brown and Skeens almost got there. Almost got underneath him. Kicking him off quick, and Skeens has got a nose under him out of 2. He's there, and he's going to get the spot up to 3rd on the bottom. He gets past Brown. He raced number 2 winner in the 18 car, going to the front quick. I think that's about as far as he's going to get, but it's a hell of a run for the 18, and he gets to hold on to that spot. Yellow flag's out, and we're going to have a 2-lap shootout to finish this one off. Looks like we might have lost Dalton Wicker. Let's see if we can, oh boy, the 13 of Wicker, or 13 and Wicker, both having issues, both upside down. Everyone trying to get caught back up now, not missing any racing action. Tyron Herbert out front, has been, and probably will continue to be for the final 2 laps here. Eisman Skeens, though, he's the driver of the race right now. And that guy, take a quick look and see where he started. Started from 9th. All the way up to 3rd, and it's been on-track passes. Gets a little bit of a poor start, but behind him, Jason Brown, I think it's a tire, can't get the nose down, and he's going to lose about 4 spots there, and Skeens is going for 2nd. We got the white flag coming out this time. White flag is out, and Skeens working on 2nd place as the lowest I-rated guy in the field. He's got the nose under him. Can he get the drive off? He doesn't. Holy smokes. Heisman Skeens. That guy had a hell of a run. That is... I am glad I watched this race just to watch that guy. That is awesome to see the 18 car flying. That's amazing. From 9th to 3rd, and a lot of great moves there. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope the audio's a little better, and if not, I will get it solved, and we'll figure out the right balance for the audio levels. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I can get back to regular racing, and we'll see how the audio works with that.